Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Fallout 3. Let's continue. So we made it to Paradise Falls. Now it's going to just be a matter of, do we find somebody in charge to
You
talk
went out
to?
with Emer last week, didn't you?
Hmm.
Catch anything good?
So, like, we're seeing a lot of just unnamed slavers in this area, and it is basically a bad guy city from the looks of it. So, like, one thing we want to do is see if we can buy the freedom of
They
the
don't like outsiders
lady
here.
we can the lady we enslaved, and maybe buy the freedom of other people. I have so many caps, frankly it would be fairly easy to simply bribe everybody. You can see they're doing beer pong, um, although we have not seen any evidence of ping pong balls existing in this universe or in this game. So they're instead using cue balls on a pool table. I I don't think a
Things are
single
quiet around here.
one of these
How'd that
people
roundup go?
are
Considering how bad it's been
labeled
around
as
here,
anything other than
Picking up a
slavers,
storm.
and
Get
a
your business
decent
done
amount
and
of
be
these
cool.
slavers are male, which, yeah, whatever.
Hey, how did
I
it go with that blonde thing you brought in here?
I feel like a lot of this
How's the
game
meat?
would be could be slightly more balanced in the gender splice there. Um, Although we do see kind of some decent examples of female raiders that we do run into because we're playing as a female. Although I kind of feel like we would see even less if we were playing as a male, as far as just female enemies that we could shoot in the head compared to the vast number of male enemies we can shoot in the head. My guess and thought here is that this would become maybe a full on like slave run city if we freed it, which that might be cool. Here we have somebody to talk to.
You looking to buy something?
Let's see if we have some conversations.
and more guns. What do you need?
You can see he's um he looks pretty fancy.
Well, the guys usually bring in what they grab on missions. I mean, you always got to kill a few people when you're gathering meat. You know, they've got some guards. The dad thinks he's a hero and pulls a gun, whatever. So they bring that crap in here and trade it. But mostly the only stuff I get is from these guys. And they keep the good stuff for themselves. Yeah, pretty much. Greedy assholes. I don't know how I'm supposed to pull down a living over here when they don't trade fair. I'd have to have some decent supplies to trade for them. If I have more things that these douchebags want, they'll bring me better stuff to trade. But you know, I'm a one-man operation here.
So we
Not
may
like
get
I
another
out-
quest here.
Pretty much, my business is at the mercy of assholes. Fucking free market, man.
A lot of cussing here.
Yeah, I know. I could really get this little shithole going if I had some better stuff. First things first, bring me some Chinese assault rifles. People always need them for parts. 20 should get me going.
That's a
I'll trade 'em
lot.
off and I should be able to improve my stock pretty fast. Well, I can't really kick much your way right now. But once I get running, I'll be able to offer you much better stuff. And, of course, as my business partner, you'll get a discount on everything. All right, 20 Chinese assault rifles and we're in business. Just
That is
bring any
a
you find
tall
back to me.
order.
Any piece of shit will do. I'm just gonna be breaking them apart and trading the parts. You know where to find me. Yeah, pretty much. Take it apart, put it back together. It ain't hard. Sometimes I just
The irony would be is if this
Yeah,
guy
sure,
is
no
just
problem.
like one of the best guys possible.
Sure, man.
Like that would be interesting. Right now though, he basically has nothing. I'm not gonna sell my main Chinese assault rifle. I can go ahead and sell some of these things though. Our inventory is still really full of a lot of junk. Well, I'm just selling things at this point.
Thanks. Hey, man.
So we could go into business with a guy who does business with slavers. Or maybe we can just free all of Paradise Falls. The thing here, though, is I feel like I'm going to have to deal with some other
Keep walking.
group, maybe even super mutants,
Things are
first
quiet around here. We haven't had any
to convince people to take over Paradise Falls, much in the same way that we had to deal with the ghouls to take over Tenpenny Tower. We may not be able to find a happy middle here. It's kind of hard to think that there actually is a middle ground here.
You hurt?
As far as slavery.
You're a mess. I hope you brought a lot of money with you.
I guess that is kind of the problem also. With the
Money
idea
first,
of the whole
then you'll get the goods.
Civil War and in the real world, like when you have these rich landowners that are running acres and acres of farmland, and the only way they could possibly maintain that farmland is through slavery, then there's not really a lot of a middle ground there, or path to finding middle ground. Yeah, I think that's probably everything I've got to sell.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Later. Cut it out.
It's not like there was an engine and a tractor that was just invented that would have all of a sudden turned the need of having at least one slave per acre down to what is now the case when trying to run farmland, is that you basically need one person for hundreds of acres because there's so much automation in it, and it's expensive equipment, certainly, but
I'm busy, so piss off. You got business here?
interesting. 40. Here they're cooking a Brahmin. Eulogies pad. Is eulogy the guy in charge? I'll take all of that.
This is the last time I tell you. No more. Please. No, I didn't. I swear. This is your last mistake, little bartender. Hey! Whoa! Where? That takes care of that? Hello, I am Ymir. Does it matter? It only matters where I am, and that is here.
Yeah, you can see these are
I
really
have,
bad
my
guys.
boy, my friends,
They clearly
my
are showing
caps,
you
and
some
strong drink. Why would the past matter when now is so good?
that these guys are the real
You put
bad
water
guys.
in my vodka to make more caps from me. Make the drink weak. Try to charge me more. Maybe the next bartender, he won't be so stupid, huh? Later.
So there's another slave killed. The life of a slave is definitely
In the barracks.
not a good life, or even a long life expectancy.
We don't like outsiders here.
Cable junction box. Not sure what that does. Let's make a safety save. See what this does. You can't use that now. Okay. Interesting. There's people up there. And at a certain point, I feel like the game is, wow, that changed completely. There's just a whole region here where the color tint filters changes. And yeah, you have a very soft blue here, and then you have a much more brown here. Game probably doesn't need to tell you that slavery is bad or that slavers would be bad. Where's the big boy? Statue's still over here. Then we have the box. Box is locked and requires a key. They're locking people in there. Here we have the toilets, which is totally radioactive. Maybe yet another way that they kill people. Drainage gate to Paradise Falls. So that might be a way which people can escape. But I don't want them just to escape. I want to straight up change this place. Slave pens. I want to turn this around. And seems like I'm safe to do this. I just don't want to break a bobby pin. Get as much experience as possible and just level up. We can see several people in slave pens. Poster here of costumes, like Halloween costumes.
It's such a funny name.
Hey, lady, can you get us out of here?
Let's see.
I'm Sammy. I'm from Little Lamplight. Me and Squirrel and Penny. We aren't supposed to be here. We gotta get back home. You gotta help us get out of here.
Now,
Look, we're not supposed to be in here.
Little
Little
Lamplight is kind of an
Ever
end
heard
of
of
the
it?
game area.
Sure. Most Mungos like you don't know where it is. We like it that way. But we gotta get out of here. If you can help us, I'll show you where it is. Maybe Mayor will even be nice to you. But only if you help us. Can't you just shoot them all? Well, I mean, Squirrel thinks maybe he could use the computer in here to turn off the collars. Squirrel's good with computers, and they don't know he made this one work again. But it's not connected or something. Hang on. I'll get Squirrel, and he can tell you what to do.
Now that's an odd question. Why would you want to know about that?
Hey, that's the Mungo.
I just figure with a name like Breadbox, there must be a good story.
Well, you know how these...
You're the Mungo that's helping us, huh? Sammy says you want to know the plan. Well, listen up, Mungo, because it's a good one. I'm super
We don't know
smart.
what Mungo is. Okay. Tell me all of the plan.
Okay, cool. You'll like it, really.
Hmm.
It's going to work. I know it. We're stuck behind the fence here. But even if we get past the fence and the Mungos with guns, we still can't leave. They got these collars on us, right? Make us blow up if we try and get out. No way to get the collars off, so we gotta stop them from blowing up. So I found this old terminal in the building here. Dusty, but it turns on with a little fixing. Like I said, I'm super smart. I know they use a terminal to turn the collars on and off. So if you can link the terminals, I can turn the collars off and they won't even know. Then we just gotta open the fence, sneak past the Mungos with guns, and get the hell out of here. Sounds good, right? You in?
Let's see.
I told you, it's in the boss guy's room. You gotta sneak in there or something. That's up to you to figure out, Mungo.
So is there another way to get out?
You're really dumb, aren't you? I just told you this is the plan. I don't got another way to do this.
Okay.
Gee, thanks. Don't work too hard, okay?
Flavors have a mean streak.
So we're gonna get a benefit higher than normal,
Especially since,
and
well, they used to
it's
play
probably
games that I'd rather
better than just
Whoa, man, say no more. I've heard
shooting
Hey,
my way through here.
just leave me alone. I don't care about stupid escape plans. We're stuck here for good.
Let's check the child slave house. Just to see what it looks like. It seems pretty much empty. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to be in here. Now, I don't even see a terminal in this place, so I don't know what terminal he's actually talking about. Yeah, it just feels like this gate was supposed to be closed. And yet, for some reason, it glitched. And I don't know where Susan Lancaster is. If she's still alive or if she's somewhere else. Or if we can free her. Yep. You can... I can barely read these outfits. But I suspect we won't see anything that matches any of these outfits. But it does kind of point to the fact that even in before the war, there was more of a evolution of power armor and more of conflict with China, which there probably is one specific point that changes the timeline
I'm busy, so piss off.
compared to the real world
Business here, we
timeline.
talk eulogy.
Some technology, some mad scientist thing that changed things. I really wish there was more of this everywhere.
This is Three Dog. Bow wow, your voice in the darkness.
Three Dog might have something new to say about what I've been doing lately.
Schedule program for some news. Hallelujah! The urban legend is real, children. She's real
Welcome to
and she's
Paradise
out
Falls,
there
my
every day helping
Let's
poor
just talk to
schlubs like you.
Eulogy
The
Jones.
latest.
You must be our prospective customer. I do hope
And this
Paradise
is
Falls
the
can accommodate your needs.
Irony that
We
the
make
head
no
slaver
judgment,
is a
no
black
assumptions.
guy.
We understand that it's a harsh world out there, and you do what you must to make it. Now, was there something specific you were interested in?
Let's see.
Well then, you and I are a perfect fit. You want to buy slaves, and I want to sell them. There are some prime specimens out there. Have you had a chance to look them over?
Let's see.
A very good eye, my friend. Those little ones are good as a long-term investment. They have their other uses as well, I'm sure. They are most
definitely up for sale.
Let's see.
They're all in excellent physical condition.
See how much it would cost. It'd be funny if this was like 5,000 caps.
That behavior can be altered over time. What did you want to know?
Where do they come from?
Does it really matter? They're here now, and they're available for purchase. Names? I think 40 has a few nicknames for them, but none of them are very polite. Okay, then, let's talk business.
All right, let's talk price.
For starters, I'm thinking 500 caps each for the little ones, Sammy and Penny. I think their names are. Now, the other one, Squirrel, that's a talented kid. 500 would be a crime. I'm thinking 1,000 caps for him, bringing us to a total of 2,000 caps.
Let's try a speech check.
You know what I don't appreciate? I don't appreciate when people try to take advantage of me.
Failed.
So right now, I'm not looking fondly on you. You want something from me, you do a straight-up deal. You don't try and pull one over on me. A wise decision. It's a pleasure to do business with you. I'll have the kids delivered to the front gate. And may I recommend keeping a close eye on them? They're clever little bastards. Paradise?
All right, let's just talk to this guy
Let
again.
me know if you need anything. Paradise Falls is here if you need.
So I can't apparently buy any of the adults. And here you have Clover. And here you have Crimson.
Don't mind eulogy. Daddy don't pay no attention. What? Do you see something you like?
So he's forcing them into...
Anything that I have to say, Mr. Eulogy can say for me.
Yep. Once again, you have another example of men taking advantage of the situation. That's creepy. Certainly. Got this terminal that we would want to hack. You've got a whole bunch of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
You want something?
You've got different beds they lie down on. Interesting. You've got a lot of corpses. Let's see. You have this vantage point. Okay. Short of having a stealth boy, I don't know how I could potentially. We have a bobblehead for speech, which that is going to be useful. Hidden. Let's see if we can do this. Go ahead and skip the intro stuff. Outraged. Overseas. Murderer. Sundries. Sundries. Probably tells me this is wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, so the only two on this side are not good. Overseas. Can't be it. Murderers. What else is it? We're still hidden, so we'll try again. Explorers. Which kind of means it can't be drenched. Unless I just don't understand this system, which is possible. It is very possible. So replace means definitely not released. Which should leave everything else available. Launcher. So maybe it's telling you the ones that are in the exact right position. Right. Access denied. Safe unlocking. There's literally nothing there. I shouldn't have wasted my time. So I guess because I decided to pay for them, I can't release the other people. Let's see.
Well, I guess this is one way to do it. We could have escaped, you know. If you say so. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for getting us out of there, Mungo. We're coming back home now. You ever come out that way, you stop and say hi. I'll tell Mayor not to shoot you, okay? You should come to Little Lamplight sometime, Mungo. You okay after all?
Alright, so what do we want? We want our speech up to like 75. Is there anything else we even want to possibly increase? No, I kind of don't feel like there's anything else worth increasing. In fact, if we could get the speech up to like 90 in 100, now that we have the speech bobblehead. Sneak going up a little bit more might not be terrible. Repair above 80, I think. No. I think we'll go with explosives. Still. And at some point here, we are just going to have to start thinking about putting a ton of points into either big guns or electric guns. Level 16, whatever we got. Hopefully it's something new. The tag perk allows you to select a fourth skill tag to be used to be a tag skill, which instantly raises it by 15 points. Fourth skill to be tagged. So I could get 15 points of my own choice just at that point. Or I can get camera assistance. So tag is pretty much the only option. Okay. So if I did that, that would get it up to like 83. If I did that, that would get that up to 90. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Back we go.
I'm sure that whatever you have to...
Like, I think the escape mission probably would have not included the adults. Though you may take real notice that there isn't a real concern here around this idea of...
Come on, pay more attention to what you're doing.
What? Huh? Me? You're talking to me? Yes? What do you need? What? Oh, I don't know. Bye.
Bronson. Bronson. Damn it, listen to me.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
What are our quests now? We can either do strictly business more,
Anything for you, Bleak? What do you need?
or we could just straight up kill people. Like, I think it is getting down to the point where we are just gonna have to kill the so only kids could have escaped that way. Anyways, yeah, I think we kill Eulogy. Everything requires a key, and doesn't seem like I can just find...
This place is terrible, please. You've got to help us. Whatever.
Yeah. Plus, we also spent a decent amount of caps here, so it would definitely make sense to try to regain caps. All right.
Kill people for looking at me like that.
Unless we can convince Eulogy to talk to us differently.
Hello there, my...
Okay. We hack this thing. We open the safe. We've got... Let's do a safety save. And let's do this. Gained karma.
Hey! Aha! There you are.
That puts crimson in our headlights. Shame. And clover in our headlights. Which is a shame, because we're trying to free slaves here, but I guess maybe you have to break a few arms. He has the key to the box on him. Can we now disable the personal restraint system? I wonder if at some point there would have been a level here where you could have showed up as a slave yourself and had to break yourself out. Seems somewhat believable. Hey, I'm not really losing any karma here from stealing from this guy either. That's interesting. Didn't lose any karma from that either. So once the guys are dead, apparently the stealing stops being so much of an issue. I guess the murdering would have been the big factor on that anyways. Did I get my caps back? I don't think I did. So I spent a lot of money to make sure those kids were safe. But in the long way, and we don't know this yet, that actually benefited me a lot more, because very late game, making sure the kids are happy with you is important. We'll come out here and we'll see if people are mad at us. Yes. 40. Slaver. 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 I should duck down, I should reload. Come on. Jotun not actually mad at me yet, so we'll simply choose to ignore him. Remember, we could also get the Mysterious Stranger perk at any point here. We may also find that Jotun, Bleak, Brahmin, lot of people you don't need to shoot at. Jotun. Come on. Totally blocked. 0% on everything there. We're getting a decent amount of XP here. We'll just jump down here and we'll start to probably not grab too many Merc Adventure outfits. This might be one way to get 10 of like 10 of the who is in here. Rory McLaren. Interesting. I guess we now know what happened to them.
Fine, fine. But when you get your head popped, don't say that I...
Hey, you want to see something funny? All I need is some booze, and I'll show you. Yeah, see ya.
Alright, let's, before we send these people out, let's make sure the coast is clear, because there might be still some people around. Plus, yeah, we still need to disable the we need to disable the slave callers. Which means, yeah, all of a sudden we're gonna have to put on the equipment and start thinking about improving things, repairing things. Adventurer versus cruiser outfits look different to have the same thing on them. Veteran outfit. Let's see. Melee 2, small guns 2, melee 2, small guns 2. Troublemaker. Melee 2. That should help us for a while. As long as we don't pick up too much. You gonna shoot me? Don't know why that guy didn't decide to shoot me more. We may need to go into each area.
There you are.
I feel like I may have been able to hire this guy, but this was also the guy that was really bad. So yeah. Still have like way too much stuff. Let's drop a super sledge and see if that helps. Drop a hunting rifle. See if that helps. Honestly, should probably drop the minigun. This metal armor, agility -1. Do we have possibly some other things we could get rid of? Could drop like a fork. I'm really pushing it here if I'm having to drop forks and lunch boxes. Just slightly be under the weight limitation. Can't use that now. Apparently can't blow it up either. let's see how the rest of this goes. I guess. Chinese assault rifle. Bullets. And that. Well, over encumbered. He wanted how many Chinese assault rifles? We've got like 4 right now. If he wanted 6, that would be just like the entirety of this inventory, of this entire field. And it didn't feel like there really was going to be a lot of new quests from this, even if this did become your new facility and your new hangout joint. It, like, we're not seeing a place really where there would have been.
What do you want? You're a mess.
Let's see.
Let's see.
50 caps to be healed.
Now next time, try to be...
So she'll still do business with us. Interesting. So Paradise Falls as a city may still very much exist, even if I do just kill everybody. It just may be that it's going to be a empty city.
Hey! Where?
These guys are obviously just going to immediately hate us. And I guess Carolina Red may have been an important character, but what can we do? Ymir, also a named character. Ymir was, I think, actually the guy that smashed the bartenders' heads. Not the other one. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, clearly this game has its line, and it's a good moral decision to make, to say slavery is bad. So it's not like I'm gonna disagree with that, or I don't think too many people are gonna really disagree with that. Only real punishment here that I'm now suffering is just being overburdened. Let's see. We didn't really search for a lot of things because I didn't really think there would have been too much there. Note, burn this jumpsuit. Let's read that note.
Like I told you, man, I don't fucking know where it came from, but it freaks the boys out. Some story from a while back about a stranger with no name. Just get rid of the damn thing. Ain't no good gonna come from keeping it around. Besides, if it is his, maybe he'll come back for it. Comprende?
He wants 20 Chinese assault rifles. Wow, that's gonna be a tall order. That's a lot just to carry. But, you know, we probably could get it. We could probably get 20 Chinese assault rifles in smaller groups. if we don't have to just give 20 all at once. And we could also run to the Lincoln Memorial and kill all the slavers there. And that probably would work for us well too. Of course, that quest may very well end. We now have the slow walk. This is an interesting question as to, would this work better if you could run because there's no enemies around versus then being slowed down the second you do get to a region where enemies are. I think in general just being over encumbered is just such a hassle regardless. You really shouldn't have to deal with it.
Hey, wait.
Alright, Pronto attacks us too. So much for the idea of Pronto being our going into business as Pronto, which fair enough. Could I make anything right now? Would be nice if the game told you what you could make, made that more obvious. Alright. Can't jump when you're over encumbered. You can take the guns. I think we're fine with that. He has the supply key. There. Frag grenades. Okay. Ton of supplies there. Alright, well. We no longer are burdened by that idea, so here we can put on the repair +5. We can start repairing weapons like crazy. Start with the silenced 10mm one. There we go. We probably still need to drop the super sledge. Assault rifles. We have one that's at 41. So we'll start by repairing that one. That was a very high request anyways. Let's see, knife is not worth it. And this is not worth it. Okay. Market's Venture outfit. Then Mark's Charmer outfit. And then Mark's Cruiser outfit, which is getting like one of everything. 2 metal armors. Blade Master versus Sadist armor. I don't care. Either way. that still is not really enough. So, unless we just had a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff we could drop. You can drop that. Drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Ammo doesn't take anything. So this is now just going to be a matter of what is of real value. Assault rifle for 7 weight isn't really worth it. Brass knuckles isn't worth it. This bad quality Chinese rifle's not as worth it. 7 for 131. It's not really worth it. It's still like 20 off. So frag grenades. We drop all of the frag grenades. Let's see. Pre-war 2 for 4 plus agility plus 1. Pre-war spring outfit. Adventure, charmer. Like, all of these are not worth it. Agility minus 1 for metal armor is insane to hold on to. Also, get rid of that. Yeah. I think that fixes a lot. Just a whole bunch of glitched items. In fact, I could probably take the charmer outfit back and the cruiser outfit back. And let's go down here and see if there's anything else worth looking at or stealing. Scrap metal, still very valuable. So, my only real question here is, why is the doctor the only person that didn't want to shoot me? It seems weird. Because now we have just that one character.
You here to do business? You're a mess. Bye.
Yeah. Cutter is not a slave, but also is not actively attacking me. So let's walk out here and see if we're safe. Or if these guys are gonna start shooting at me. And freeing the slaves only gets you so far. Strictly business, Grouse is dead. A quest ended as a quest that was failed. Interesting that that did not turn into a finished quest, though. Well, I suppose you take your chances on that, and we had to make a moral decision. So, it's not like I'm going to complain. outfit did we just pick up? Drop that one. Still like 20 points over. Combat shotguns. That's 7 points still. Vault 77 instead of Vault 101 is interesting. Would have been a lot better, frankly, if I had just had we'll just do that. It would have been better if I had emptied out my inventory and fast traveled to Megaton before I came and did all of this. So what does that look like on the quest, by the way? Let's see. Strictly business. It's just marked as done, like any of the others. We didn't get XP around it. That's the only real big difference. It says stow your piece. Boy, does this game not really care about that at all. And there's a electricity generation spot. Here's a desk. Here's a cable junction box. Still can't do anything with. Am I gonna just send the slaves off to get their heads blown off? Maybe. But I don't know what else to do at this point. Why are there so many mannequins on top of the building? And you never get to do anything with this guy.
What is it? Can't you see that I'm watching the guards?
Let's see.
I'm watching the patrols. What do you think I'm looking at? They switch it up a little bit every day, but just a little. There has to be some sort of pattern to it. It's just a matter of watching and waiting. Later.
Let's just talk to everybody first.
What? Me?
Before we do anything.
Hey, you want to hear a song? See. What, huh?
This place is terrible.
Let's just see what's in here.
Hey. Please, you got to let me go.
Let's try to get the collar off.
I'd rather be dead than a slave. Do it.
So here she is.
I'm alive. Huh, you did it.
And she's gone. So if I had enslaved other people, they would have been in here. And at the very least, we've got her back, and so she'll be back at Tenpenny Tower.
This is awful. What do you
Let's
want?
go.
Now's our chance. Let's go. Hey there.
What? What? Yeah, see you.
Is someone there? Hey, you want to hear a song? Ain't had enough. Now that.
Let's see.
This place is terrible.
What? I ain't got no use for one. Ain't got.
So this guy can't understand you.
Bye.
So he'll just be left. Everybody else gets freedom, and we'll see if that works. Or if their heads get blown off. Otherwise, we've freed the people as much as possible. And since we're feeling Rah rah freedom. Still wouldn't be a bad point to go and kill everybody at the Lincoln Memorial also. What we didn't do here, though, is, yeah, well, let's not go kill everybody at the Lincoln Memorial. Let's try to not get random and just jump around in places. Like, we didn't tell any of them about the Temple of Union, which is where you would just have expected them to go. Alright, let's fast travel here.
Give me a second. Keep your panties on.
Alright, we need to come back in here. Oh, you know what? Before we do anything else, let's go to Megaton. Yeah, we are being ridiculous at this level. We need to offload a whole bunch of special clothing. Maybe get well rested. Maybe finish some quest. It's been a very long time since we've even come here, so we've had a couple of bobbleheads. 2, at least. We'll just take everything out here. And then we'll put on our repair suit. 101 jumpsuit. Brahmin skin outfit. Agility +1 endurance. Buttons wig. Combat armor we should sell. 30 pre-war speech +5. Casual agility. So. Yeah, do we need to keep dirty versions of clean versions of things? Dirty pre-spring. Pre-war spring outfit. Yeah. See. 2 eyeglasses. We don't need either one of those. We should sell these. We need to really get things out of here. Grimy pre-war business wear is better than that. Adventurer and charmer outfit's basically the same. Troublemaker is the exact same. I think charmer and troublemaker actually are the same too. Like, I'm not trying to play fashion here. I'm trying to get only the things with stats on them. So, do I need a pre-war bonnet and a baseball cap? Let's see, pre-war casual gets rid of that. Pre-war hat. Pre-war relaxed wear. Raider blaster helmets. Raider ranger battle armor. Reading glasses we can sell. Tortoiseshell glasses with tortoiseshell glasses. Just get rid of all of those because I'm going to just sell them anyways. They're not worth holding on to. Unarmed melee +5 for Vault 77 versus Vault 101 jumpsuits. Agility +1 plus endurance also tells me I should get rid of anything that has even the hint of just one agility, because even though that is a slight stat up, we have better versions of that. In fact, we could also get rid of the pre-war baseball cap and bonnet for the same reason, since we have the shady helmet. Alright, gun-wise here, you need to sell one of those. We have a level 50 Chinese assault rifle here that means we should sell the other one. Combat shotgun, flamer, laser pistol, laser rifle. Even the laser rifle still is not. Lincoln's repeater can be repaired with a hunting rifle. Didn't realize that. Minigun. We need to sell one of these miniguns. We're going to run into a problem here where it's going to turn out that our shopkeeper isn't going to have anything for us to buy, because our currency will be too low. We haven't found a lot of super sledge. Alright, weapons. Keep this. Keep this. Sell that. Keep this. Keep this. Keep this. Frag grenades. I guess if you just need one. Even at this point, laser pistols are unnecessary, but we'll hold on to one. We could go back to Lincoln's repeater also. I think the accuracy there does make kind of an argument to do that. Just gonna hold on to like one pulse grenade and one pulse mine. I think we should sell both of those. How many bullets do we have for Lincoln's repeater? We don't have enough right now to use that. Okay. 101, I say yes. We keep. 77, I say yes. Small guns plus 10. Maybe not so much. Some of these antagonizer outfits. Charisma plus 1. I think that is also the sexy sleep well, where we have to repair plus 5. That's kind of unique. Action points plus 5. Luck plus 1. Well, that's our regular outfit. We're definitely not getting rid of that. Agility plus 1, I think we can say no to, though. These pre-war casual wear and relax wear and pre-war hats. Unless somebody just wants to buy a whole bunch of pre-war stuff. The naughty nightwear is the thing. Shouldn't sell. Should keep just the adventure one. Spring outfit is agility plus 1. We should probably just get rid of anything that's just agility plus 1. Combat armor we get rid of. We keep that. Small guns plus 10, I guess is the question. Nah, we should sell that too. The Wanderer's leather armor. Though that does seem like a special item. We haven't seen a lot of that. But yeah, I'll make an executive decision and sell the rest of those. As far as miscellaneous items, we've got a few things, but I don't think a ton. We weren't sitting on a lot of that. And then up here, we'll add all of our Nuka-Colas. That was 24 more Nuka-Colas. Well, remove all rads. Come over here and create a new compound. Things are going well for you today, madam. Let's come over here and look at our aid items now. We have a couple of human fleshes. That will keep the noodles. I guess I'll hold on to Paradise Lost in here. Yeah, I think that puts us in a nice position. We need to wait about 11 hours anyway, so we'll just go ahead and sleep here and get the well-rested bonus. We need to turn in scrap metal and then just try and sell. We may even have to go to the doctor's clinic and...
All of us here thank you for everything you've done.
Interesting. She's usually has more armor on than that. As the city becomes so incredibly safe that you don't need more armor. Let's see. Where are you? Must have been outside. Hopefully. Be really weird if all of a sudden people are missing in Megaton.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, 25 to sell.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
It's potentially going to be a hard journey going forward to get up to the remaining 13 levels. Feels like it is just going to, at the end of the game, potentially take hours and hours to get from level 29 to level 30. Let's see. Shady helm hat. Can get repaired. Let's see what you have on sale. Yeah. I may have to buy drugs. And I may have to buy ammo. That way now I can start selling things. I feel like I was supposed to hold on to one of these miniguns. Missile launchers. Now we do want to buy all the drugs because that is still weightless stuff. We probably don't want to buy bullets if we can get away from that. Okay. Yes, minigun. I think I was supposed to keep, and the missile launcher I was supposed to keep. And we're really going to be firing and going with just the Chinese assault rifle and nothing else, which should be fine. Okay. We'll take these bullets since we actually use those. We'll take these bullets and we'll just wait until it goes green. Hmm. 88 caps. Okay. So then 10 would be 318. One more be 346. There we go.
Good hunting. Remember, I'll buy.
So now I just need to go back and double check to make sure. Well, whatever. Even if I was supposed to sell those weapons, we can just hold on to those for later. We don't have a ton of items, and it still feels like it would take us a very long time to find the rest of these. And I probably have just walked by a decent number of places where I was within a few meters of finding more of the bobbleheads, if I can say an actual word in that sentence. Okay. Equip this, we're at 51. There might be some small argument as far as trying to switch out drugs for purified water. But I don't think we have to worry about that too much at the moment. I want to see my karma, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. We're still Hero of the Waste now, very good as far as karma. Back to Tenpenny Tower we go. The point now is to convince Susan, who we enslaved and freed, to let the ghouls in. I don't know if the other people have just completely left.
Hey.
Wow, she doesn't even have a line of dialogue there. Wow. Okay. So we may have broken this as far as the note. Like, if we could have gotten Miss Lancaster, Montenegro, Lancaster all to agree, then he would have agreed. Seems like that line of dialogue, though, was probably finished and undoable after I enslaved her, which really just highlights how even in this game that should be perfect with its spider webbing so that you could not mess up like that, you can mess up like that. And so I may end up just letting the...
Can't we talk about this? You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
Let's see. Yeah, it just feels like
Good day.
maybe I need to go talk to the other guy first, or maybe I've done it and I just need to talk to the other guy now. Just travel to Warrington Station and be really nice if the guy was right here instead of being very far away. It'd be fairly nice if he was even here. Alright, we need to look at the local map just so we know where we're going. And it's not like we're going to run into more ghouls. So this is another speed bump, another wasting of the player's time. And I don't think in most scenarios you wouldn't have been able to avoid this. Then I think you have to... Here he is.
What's the word at Tenpenny, kid? You think so, do you? So you killed a bunch of feral ghouls. That's supposed to sound impressive? I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself. You better choose your next words really carefully, because you're starting to piss me off. Sure, whatever you say, you pretentious two-faced asshole. Maybe I misjudged. Pardons. Otherwise, we ain't no different than anyone else.
Skipping through all this dialogue. Yeah, I'm really exhausted trying to... really exhausted with all this dialogue.
What's the word at Tenpenny, kid?
So either I let the hordes in again, because I've
You think so?
messed it up.
Hurry.
Maybe not, though. Maybe the trick here is if we go to the Temple of Union. That would be our last ditch effort. Is that Susan Lancaster, as the last person we need to talk to, if she goes to Temple of Union where the rest of the slaves are, maybe then that will bring back her dialogue path. But very possibly it doesn't either. I may have to just make a safety save and kill her as a character. Like one more dead body, potentially, to try to prevent more dead bodies at Tenpenny Tower. We're doing a lot of effort here to saved the lives of a lot of really rich, pretentious people. Let's ask this question too. Is there a caravan? I think if there was, they would be somewhere right about here, and I'm not seeing them. Will we find Susan Lancaster wandering around in this area? And so much for not stealing from slaves as a concept. Not when it actually means XP. Like we've dirtied our character a little bit already. So I don't mind getting my hands a little bit more dirty. But I don't want to just steal scrap metal for the small bit of XP or food or things like that. Like one sugar bomb. You know what? We're hidden. We'll take a sugar bomb. Actually, scrap metal is just so rare. You might as well steal that too. Not stealing a lot of things though. That is one of the things I think that was a problem even with
Yes?
I hope you succeed, stranger. I can't wait to set up a school for freed slaves.
It is our newest sister. What can I do for you? May the spirit of the great Lincoln protect you.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna be here.
Make it quick. I've got a lot of work to do.
Exhausting more dialogue, and I'm not seeing Susan Lancaster.
You don't look like much, stranger. I'm Simone Cameron. Don't fuck. Not for long. 7 months I groveled and obeyed. I had nowhere else to go.
More dialogue.
This place, Hannibal. What?
Just exhausting all this. Yeah, I think I just broke the game. Really?
Yes. He liked me enough to educate. When my master married, his wife insisted I... We're all... I'm in a store. Take care of yourself.
So yeah, either we need to wait.
My name is Bill. Bill. One day, Oh, ma'am, and Mr. Hannibal.
I ain't paying attention.
A bit of. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's just too exhausting. It's too much dialogue. Not enough shooty bang bang. Unless we want to just lose our well-rested perk.
Nothing but gray rocks. Just a lot of gray
I need more steel rods. At least as long as
Okay. We've already talked to Lucky, so that's the wrong caravan to try and talk to. Okay. Well, fast traveling back to Tenpenny Tower if Susan Lancaster wasn't going to be there. Cannot fast travel from this location. Why not?
Give me a second. Keep your panty.
Yeah. There I lost my well rested by fast traveling. So either Susan Lancaster should be here, or she should have left. But there is definitely a high chance that this is just glitched and there's either you shoot her and that solves it, or you let the zombies in and kill everybody.
Good to see you.
Still trying to figure out. I don't even know which room Susan Lancaster would actually be in. They do kind of have specific rooms, but easy enough to not know which one.
The town sheriff, one Lucas Sims, commissioned the one, the only lone wanderer from Vault 101 to disarm the nasty nuke.
Charm, I'm sure.
Millicent Wellington still around.
I can't talk now.
So it doesn't seem like she just left. Michael Hawthorne. Susan Lancaster.
Hello, dear.
Yeah, we've just broken the dialogue. Alright, let's close this door. Make a safety save. Hide. Let's just kill her. Tenpenny residence key. It gave me 10 XP. Okay. Does that mean people are mad at me? Yes, they are. So unless like they are kind of just making you I was just caught pickpocketing, it says. Well, let's see if these guys are gonna attack me now. Does the resident key let me get into this area? No, it doesn't. So I don't know what the resident's key really unlocked or would unlock.
You have a curious... What? Good day.
Yeah, I just think it's glitched. Alright, so load the safety save. And just let the ghouls in. Much like my first playthrough, it seems like there's no way you really get around this without getting really, really lucky. The only other thing I could think about doing is we could see the Crowley quest all the way through first. We probably should do that. I know we're bouncing around a lot.
You take care of those ghouls yet? You mean the generator room? What the hell do you... There's an emergency entrance to the tunnels. You know, for when the bombs fell. We siphoned power from the metro grid to keep our generators running. I don't care who you... I've got the only key, and I ain't lending it to you. I lost it once and had to make a new one. Tenpenny practically bit my head off, so forget it.
Interesting.
Look, kid, I don't care what you think about them. Unless Tenpenny says... Hell no. He'd be out of his goddamn mind. It's dark in those tunnels. Shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay. So for Tenpenny Tower quest, you gotta shoot him in the head. Quest has this last character at Rivet City. So let's go to Rivet City and talk to this guy first. Is there a... I don't think... Is there a caravan? Yes, there is. Let's talk to this guy. This may be a caravan person we haven't talked to yet.
Morning.
And here you are. The spirits have blessed me with many gifts.
Starting to get that
You
crick
have
in my
given
neck
the
again.
more marketable
I'm gonna get
gift of
repetitive stress
monetary
injury at
investment.
this point.
Please accept this offering. A mask and helmet made from the hide of the wisest spirits of the wind. May it benefit you as fully as it has myself.
So we have Crow's eyebot helmet. Let's see what he can repair.
Maybe. Let's take a look.
Because I think he can actually, Crow, repair a lot of things. Spend a couple of caps.
If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
So advanced radiation suit kind of gets rid of the idea of a radiation suit. Power armor would weigh a lot. Let's just remember that we can come back and buy power armor at some point if we need to. It's not too bad. And this damage reduction is way better than this damage reduction, so we should use this eyebot helmet going forward. Meanwhile, if we could sell some things that might be nice. Yeah, but not Not really
Another
that important
satisfied
right now.
customer. Walk well, friend.
Morning.
I still think there's at least one more, if not 2 or 3 more caravan people we haven't run into yet. Right. This is a long walk. Would have been better if they fast traveled you either inside the building or somewhere around there. Alright. Local map for the quest. Looking for Ted Strayer. Isn't Ted Strayer the guy that's the Bill and Ted character? It just says dude.
Welcome to a quick fix.
Hello, ma'am.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. They gave
Almost everybody is here. Hmm. Where are we gonna find Ted Strayer? Could be kinda anywhere. Here he is. James Hargrave, Tammy Hargrave, Ted Strayer.
Whoa. What's the rush, dude? Whoa. That's a blast from the past. My dad knew a dude named Crowley. I never met him, though. I think Dad said he died when they were checking out some old fort.
Do you know what they were doing at the fort?
Nah. He said that old man...
See,
Ted had
more
hired
characters
him
should
and
be
some other
like
guys
this,
to
where
go
they
in
just
there.
don't even
But he
talk
never
to you
said why.
until you do
My
a
dad
specific
made enough
quest.
caps off it to set him up good, though. Everybody knows he runs Tenpenny Tower, but I never met the dude. I swear. No shit. That dude wants me dead?
Let's see.
Whoa. Is this like worth caps? Cause I got needs, man.
Strength, speech 100%.
Sure, dude. I don't know what it's for anyway. Don't need to get all thug-like. Dude, you gotcha. Later.
Alright, well, it seems to me the way this quest has gone is we can give Dukov's key, we can give we can give Ted Strayer's key. Or we could kill Mr. Crowley because we didn't get a key off of Tenpenny. I guess the question here is, do we want to try this one more time as far as Republic of Dave?
Hey there, are you gonna play Republic with us?
Yeah, I think I probably messed up the gimmick specifically with this one, where you were supposed to have...
Yes? Yes? What can President Dave do for you? There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elect, we were part of... Me? Hate ghouls? Preposterous.
Yeah, I don't get
Wait.
this...
You said you're here to kill me? I'm going to have to rescind your diplomatic immunity. Then I'm going to execute you. Wait, I've changed my mind. You have 1 hour to leave the Republic. Then I'll execute you. There's... It is such a burden being the wisest. I hope these scraps of wisdom...
Alright, well, load, auto load. See if we can just steal his key. Detected, hidden. Kill Dave and get his key. I mean, I think that's pretty much what this is going to come down to. Because...
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Okay.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you?
Let's go with this one.
Communist? She's a communist. Everyone come quick. Aha.
Had enough?
And then goes his two wives. So much for the Republic. Which I guess is giving us XP. Dave's special key. He really was not giving me much of a choice. Old Painless is a interesting gun. Losing karma. I don't think we will be killing the kids. I just don't think the game will let me, even if I wanted to. But we probably will be killing everybody else outside of this area. Here we have Shauna. And here we have Bob. I believe the term is Banana Republic anyways. That all this was something that was in Republic in name only and really just a dictatorship. Let's see what we could have otherwise found. Take the pre-war money. But we are losing karma. We're not really losing karma for killing the people. We're losing karma for stealing from the dead people. Which is a little weird. Would just make me assume that there's like somebody still alive. Come on. Give me that Chinese sword. Those are fairly rare. And we'll go ahead and see what was in here. And yeah, the kids are just gonna run away. And if we ever come back to this direction, I imagine nobody will be in charge. Yeah, it definitely does not feel like there was another choice here. Knows you can't.
I guess it was nothing.
I'm getting out of here. I give up.
Yep, they just run away. And they very well may just be forever stranded. Maybe better off, but probably not. Okay, so now the quest says to bring all of these to Mr. Crowley's, who is in the underworld. So why does the world map want me to go this way to Georgetown West, or to the Tepid Sewers, or to the Mall Northwest, all just to get to the Museum of History? Just don't we have a better fast travel? Enemies nearby? I guess they're considering the kids enemies. Alright, so we'll go to the Museum of History, since we have the head of state quest anyways. It wants us to go that way. Museum of History may be the wrong one. Giant red scorpion. I think I saw another red scorpion. There we go. We've got a reset here. Why is this Super Mutant Overlord? Seems like we're in trouble now. With this potential reset, this is a new kind of guy. We now have maybe to have to fight through this whole area. I want to pick up and carry a bunch of hunting rifles. Sorry, lost my track of thought there. And it's like, I'm not sure if these guys are even going to have hunting rifles anymore. At this point, I'm going to also stop picking up miniguns. Yeah. Sure, still wish there was a way to... Okay. Assign a button to heal. Lincoln Memorial. Museum of Technology. Museum of History. Okay. Just fast travel slightly across.
What's up, tourist?
So somewhere in this Museum of History. I guess we go down to the lower halls. Are we going to now just run into reruns where we start to fight more things everywhere, or is that specific to the mall? Yep. I kind of assume it's just going to be specific to the mall. I'm fairly certain the offices were up this way. And from that map, just directly in the middle of the room, we're looking for a picture of what the Lincoln Memorial looked like. So it should just be this way. And that's obviously something that we weren't just going to be able to pick up. Lincoln Memorial poster. Got it. So we can take that back to Caleb. Yeah. All the feral ghouls and things are still dead. So it isn't 100% repeats, where everywhere we go, everything is just respawned. At a certain level, I think the game would have to do that if you just wanted to keep on playing it. And I think Fallout realized that, and I mean Skyrim realized that and implemented that to a certain level. Because even at max level, there's, I think, a decent amount of stuff to do. Is the lady in this room, or did she go inside? Yeah.
Hey, I saw you over there talking to Carol. She's friendly, isn't she? But don't you get any ideas about her? Got it? Good. Now do you want something to eat?
Let's ask about
He's an
Mr.
odd
Crawley.
Why, just a few months ago, he decided he didn't like people calling us zombies. No ghoul likes to be called a zombie, but Crowley was going up to humans and almost daring them to do it. To tell you the truth, hon, I don't really know much. Something about hell, not like anyone. You're...
Does she have anything worth buying? New Coca-Cola. We have enough to also buy the companion guy, finally.
Another satisfied cut. What, not full yet?
Okay. Where would the girl have been?
What? Never seen a ghoul before?
There's a lot of people that you could talk to here. I'm not sure if I need to actually talk to any of them, though. I think we can just come over here. Here's Sydney.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the greatest American hero. Or Abraham Washington's greatest, anyway. I figured we'd bump into each other again. What brings you all the way out to Ghoulsville?
Let's see.
My new line of work, actually. I've used the proceeds from our last acquisition to set myself up as an ammunition vendor. Pretty cool, huh?
Cool.
No more risking my neck to recover bits of
So
junk for
she's
money.
not going to be our
Now,
companion.
the cash comes right to me. Care to take a look at my inventory?
I guess the real question here would be just how many bullets do I have that I would even consider buying anything. 44 Magnum rounds. You've got probably more than enough. Just unless she had some kind of ammo that I didn't have at all. Mesmatron power cells would be about the only thing I think I'd be short on. Meanwhile, let's see if we can sell 500 of these somewhat reasonably. Probably could do about 750 of these. So we can get some money back. Right. And since these are 6, if we sold about 70, or no, I'd say 140 of these. It's not worth it, is it? Let's see if we could sell about 140 of these darts. It just takes too long. And this is really a great point where the game is just doing kind of a bad job of making it obvious that you should be selling some bullets once you get to this level, because of the many different types of ammo, there's too many different types of ammo for the different styles of weapons, whether those are big guns, electrical weapons, small guns, or unarmed. But it definitely doesn't make it obvious that you should have been doing this kind of trading this whole time. And it is particularly dangerous to get in the habit of selling ammo until you are actually ready to sell ammo. See, that would be 1,000. Unless I counted wrong. We might just leave this at like 300, which is... might be a smarter move. Yes, let's leave this at like 200. And then come over here and take back this. Way easier to cut that in half. Alright, I'm gonna say that's good enough. I may be very much overpaying, but that works.
Another satisfied customer.
We do have a chance to give her, I found a note from your father, he didn't abandon you.
What? Oh my god. That's his voice. It's really him.
But this isn't really a quest, we're just doing
I can't believe
this.
you brought this to me. Oh, I don't know what to say, but thank you.
Maybe she'll give you a weapon.
Here, take my 10mm Ultra SMG. It's never let me down. Besides, I won't really need it anymore. Bye.
So, next we were gonna talk about freeing Sharon.
Well, look who's back.
That's Mr. Crowley. Where's the other guy? Behind the bar?
Back for more, eh? that shot. You see, he.
So either I'm gonna have to
Watches over the.
kill Greta or never free him.
Very well. There are no.
So we can't buy Sharon's contract now.
Talk to Azrakal.
Alright, well, let's talk to Crowley then.
Are they all dead yet? Did you bring me any proof?
Speech. So we're gonna lie. Probably should speech check. Let's see. Those people you sent me aren't cool haters.
You weren't supposed to talk to them. You were just supposed to kill them. Okay. All I really want are those security keys. Killing them is just a bonus. Just get me the keys and I'll still pay you. I'll even throw in 100 cap bonus. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Oh, and I still want Tenpenny dead. That bastard really does hate ghouls.
Let's see. We need to know where Fort Constantine
Right.
is.
You're just a lying bigot. You're lying.
Alright. So load. Ninth circle.
Well, well, well.
You know why I just messed up here? Because
Bye.
like I didn't sell any of the bullets now, but whatever. Let's see.
Terrible air down here. Well, look who's back.
Crowley's here. Let's look at the weapon we just got, by the way. Should also pick some of this stuff. Old Painless does 26 damage. Can we repair it? With a hunting rifle? Yes, we can. Should we be wearing our repair outfit? Yes. Should we also be wearing this? Now for perception of 1 versus sneak plus perception of 1. No. Shady Hat is still better. This SMG does 59 damage. Ooh. I think we definitely have to try that. Going forward. This Chinese pistol can easily just be sold. The best Chinese assault rifle can get repaired. Do we have anything else that needs repair or can be repaired? I'm all over the place, I know. Alright, save, safety save. I'm making a lot of save files.
Are they all dead yet? So the ghoul hater got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Here's your caps. I'll take that key. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay. Now, save. Same save, just overwrite.
Are they all dead yet? Excellent. That'll be a lesson for all the ghoul haters out there. Here's your payment for the key.
Then save again over this. I may get very lucky
Are
here.
they all dead yet? Did you bring me any proof?
Okay. I did actually kill Dave.
Yes. Another bigot bites the dust.
So if I
I'll just
had
take
been
the
able to
key,
talk my way
and
through
you can
that.
take these caps. Well, they may not all be dead, but I have the keys. I should have hired a better mercenary. Run along. I have a trip to plan. You did me a great favor. Bye.
Alright, so that didn't work. Giving him the keys. All the key. Tenpenny didn't have a key.
Are they all dead yet? Did you bring me any proof?
So we need to try. We give this to him.
Yes. I'll
Tell me where Fort
Right. You're just a liar.
Constantine is.
Are they all dead yet?
See what happens if we say Tenpenny.
Don't lie to me. The whole... Come back. Right. Are they all dead yet? Did you
So,
bring...
I assume the lie here just will not work at all.
Don't lie. Come.
At all because our speech isn't high
It's
enough.
pretty far away. Northwest of here. Getting there won't do you any good, though. Not without those keys.
Okay.
You weren't... Just... Good. Yes. I'll just...
See.
It's pretty far away. Northwest of here. Knowing won't do
Seems
you any
like you
good with
could
these keys,
probably do the same
Finally, I have the
speech
keys.
checks.
Your job is done, and you've been paid, so move along. I have a trip to plan.
And so he's going to go to Fort Constantine. And I'm just going to hope
Hey, what's
that
up?
that's good enough.
Hey.
Is there any way here
Hey,
I can
what's up?
kill Greta?
You gonna stare? You need something, hun? You'll be back.
No, I don't think it's worth it to kill Greta. To just free. Like, that's a 1-to-1 trade.
Hey there.
Really, you're trading the life of one person for another. If Greta did walk out here, which it does seem like she sometimes does, I could kill her and not get everybody mad at me, but I think that's about as much as I could do. Alright. We are definitely going in circles here. But quest-wise, we now either go back to do this, or we just don't worry about this and we look at the world map and find Fort Constitution, whatever it was called. Old Olney, Fort Constantine. Yeah, that would be a big trip. And at least we have a reason to go there, but I think we could have done things slightly different. Maybe gotten a little bit more XP if we had killed Tenpenny first, Which I guess we should test that theory. If I straight up just kill Tenpenny instead of letting the ghouls in, would the ghouls then be allowed in?
You'd better not cause any more trouble. You have a curious look.
There's
Rydo, run along now.
nothing else to say. Ooh, this is gonna be a journey. There we go. So what does that do for us? These people mad at me?
Can I help you?
Nope. Still don't have a thing. So unless by killing Tenpenny you can now convince this guy.
You take care of those ghouls yet?
Let's see.
After Tenpenny died, I assumed full command. And since I hate ghouls, I guess the answer to that question is pretty damn clear. Those ghouls can live here over my goddamn body. It's dark in those.
Load. Auto-load Tenpenny Tower. Nope. We already auto-saved. Should have made a safety save before killing Tenpenny, but whatever. So we gotta kill everybody. It's not something as easy as destroying generators, is it? Locked very hard. Okay, I think what I'm missing here is that this is where the ghouls come in, yes, but the generator is actually in the back of the building. And so if you really just wanted to speed run this whole thing, you could have probably just run to the back of this much earlier. Metro access and generator. Alright, is there any way we could pickpocket Gustav to get that key? It does seem like rather crazy that that's the solution here, because it's gonna be hard. Detected, hidden, detected, hidden.
Hey, there's more where that came from.
Let's just do this. Killing people this way actually would be more XP anyways. And the game is fairly neutral around those ideas. But I don't think that really is gonna finish the story. I guess the thing that probably would save the most lives would have been to just kill Roy Phillips and the ghouls. Alright. So there is definitely feral ghouls, which are friendly, and a terminal here. Planned. Started. Stained. 30 XP there. Distress call. Open containment. Failed to connect to the DCTA security. So that loses karma. Doing things that way.
Great job, kid. Meet me around front. I have something for you to keep the ferals from gnawing on your ass.
So that is the bad karma choice, which at a certain level I wonder if just killing Roy Phillips would have been the good karma. Neither one of them are particularly good karma options. And at this point I could have just opened the gate to let him in.
Great job, kid. Here, take this mask. It'll keep you safe from the ferals. Just don't get too close to them, or they'll sniff you out. Don't forget to put it on.
So we now have a ghoul mask, which would be an interesting item, except for the fact that like you can't even see yourself, and there's not really going to be a lot of times.
How's that for a little retribution?
It's pretty bloody, to say the least. Everything now is also totally destroyed. Man, I am messing up here. 3 bobby pins for that. Yeah. You definitely have to ask yourself, do you save yourself a bunch of karma now instead of stealing things? Maybe, but the right way to do this would have been to either leave it be or to kill Roy Phillips. Which that may have been a negative karma thing also. Or it may just be that the survivors truly established a karma system in such a way that helping ghouls interesting. Didn't even do anything for me. I can't open it. So I'm losing karma over and over again. What is our status as far as our karma? We're good, but we've lost our very good on this one. We could also kill the feral ghouls if we want to. But yeah, this basically has turned into a robbery. A dirty, dirty robbery that went bad. Yeah, but I can't open it either. Interesting. So we may just need to focus specifically on killing everything right now. And then maybe we'll come back into this place later and
Care to.
Yeah, we may come back to this place and this everything may be redecorated and nice and pretty again. Or we may come back to this place and find that everything is just going to be permanently destroyed. Is there a dead body in here? Oops, I hit the wrong button. Well, I guess that's an attempt at forcing a lock that failed. I suppose we've committed to doing something bad, whereas killing the slavers actually turned out to be a good thing. And so we may very well regain any karma lost in this fight just because of all the slavers we're going to kill at the Lincoln Memorial. Everything is moved around. This is a great example, I think, also of them wasting a lot of time here to make a whole second version of this environment. Would have made a whole bunch more sense to not have it go down like that, and instead just being a bright looking area where zombies are running around killing people. Like, you didn't need to immediately destroy everything. What this implies to me, I don't think the message is supposed to be this, is that the second feral zombies or zombies show up, they do just ruin everything. And if that is the idea, then what you've just sent is a very weird message that all the racists were right. And in a kind of a funny way, that you are still just sending that message that all the ghoul-hating rhetoric was right, and that they can't have nice things, and that had they been given a chance, they would have. I don't know if I'm supposed to be killing people or just letting it happen. There's a book I missed. Yeah, and see, what's crazy about this is clearly there was a destroyed version of each of these rooms, so why not use that more throughout the this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't have used more of that. Pre-war hats. Pre-war casual. Where? Pre-war bonnets. Pre-war baseball cap. Chinese assault rifle. Assault rifles. That'll get us back.
Please, don't hurt me. This is hopeless. This is hopeless.
Let's see. Is it even worth holding on the darts? I think we probably don't need to hold any more pre-war stuff.
I'm gonna enjoy kicking the shit out of you. Die, die, die!
Yeah, and we're just robbing the place blind. It also feels like maybe some of these... There's Susan Lancaster dead once again. Feels like a lot of stuff has just gone completely missing now. So it's not like you're actually capable of stealing everything and then making a ton of money from this. Even if you were capable of making a ton of money from this, what are you going to do with that money? Or what are you going to do with the stuff? Because it's not like the shopkeepers have infinite amounts of caps to give you for buying your junk. That is one of the weirder things about RPG games in general, is that these shopkeepers are willing to buy the junk you find anyways. It would definitely make a lot more sense for them to not want to buy most of the stuff. Yeah, there was just entire shelves full of items that have now been knocked down to the ground. And there definitely were some computer stuff also that you can't access now. And I guess that was probably the idea of redoing all of this in the first place, was the general concept of not letting you get into the... I got a schematic of something. Bottle cap mine version 3. Let's see. Weapons. Can go ahead and just drop that. Repair that. Drop that. Repair that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop one of those. One of those. Seems like all the feral ghouls mostly got mulled down. And they have a decent amount of stuff on them. Yeah, should we even take the assault rifles? Let's just leave it. Let's leave it for more interesting stuff. Right, and then I kind of need to just run around in circles again here. This clearly was an experiment of just, could you have feral ghouls as your companions, and to a certain extent, yes, you can, but you really wouldn't want them around a lot. Because it'd be fairly irritating. Let's talk to this guy.
Come on, kid. There's killing and maiming going on. We can talk later.
I think we killed everybody at this point, and so now it would just be going up to the final level. Interesting that that brought up the menu. And so, yeah, generally I would guess this is... We can access the suite now.
Engaging. Damn it, would you die already?
Meanwhile, we'll look around here and see if there's anything worth grabbing. Yeah. So even if we had done this before we had killed Tenpenny, we would have then just had to have chased them to kill Tenpenny. Taking out a couple of these guys. And they must have... Take the ammo. Must have chased the guy more down this direction. It didn't by default just make everything dirty, though, as far as items in the wardrobes, which if you were going to consistently give the theme that everything did just immediately get destroyed because feral ghouls were allowed in, then the items inside of the building, inside of the wardrobes, should also have gotten dirty. Yes, the resident that was in this place got chased this way. You can still hear them walking around. Yep. Reading glasses. And Alistair Tenpenny is dead here, with his head missing. They moved his body. I guess he would have been there, probably, if I hadn't killed him. Yes, another book here. The problem with this, though, is playing badly doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel like you're getting 10 times the reward. You're never given the idea that playing for negative karma would really reward you that much. Let's see. Are we done?
Come on, kid. There's killing and maiming going on. We can talk later.
Can walk out here, I guess. And then walk back in. I feel like everybody's been killed. If we missed anybody, it would be on this floor. I think maybe you're just supposed to walk out here. Maybe wait an hour. Like if there was anybody left. It would probably be somewhere back here. What you don't have here is a connection to like the underworld. Because you would have thought, oh, now I've just made a great place where all those other slightly nicer guys, ghouls are.
Good to see you. Well, it'll take a little elbow grease, but then this place will be a true home. It's wonderful. Roy was right. This is the way to live. This is...
Alright. Let's go ahead and sell some things. Let's see. Sell that. Sell that. Science. +5 at this point we don't even need, so we should get rid of that. Perception 1 we don't need. Tenpenny's suit is better than the security uniform except for the damage resistance. And let's see. That's a good enough trade. Unless I wanted to just buy some stim packs from her.
Another satisfied customer. Stay out of trouble.
Yes?
And so, I kind of feel like...
Bastards. Could have done it the easy way and just let us live here with them. Oh well, guess we better get started with the cleanup. It's weird, actually. I used to I never thought I'd be the one fighting to get in here.
Too much dialogue.
Well,
let's see, what have you got? Stim packs. I definitely feel like I may have done a bad thing here. See if we can try and sell some ammo. These energy cells, in particular, it's gonna really suck if I find out that there's a better way to sell them. Or that you can get more than just one cap for them. we're gonna have to get to basically 500. 502, I guess, exactly. And yeah, I don't know if this is ever actually going to clean up, or if Tenpenny Tower is just always going to be full of ghouls. Because that's the only real reward here that would
Good luck.
maybe make some sense, is that if there was actual cleanup here. So let's just wait 24 hours. Quest-wise, I guess we finished the quest and we just need to talk to the main guy. But it sure doesn't really feel like you get a better outcome because of that. So that's 25 hours. Let's see what it looks like now. Safe, bottle caps 200. Wow. Now it is just going to start everything? Interesting. Man, look how glitched this game is. Borrowed. Which means barracks can't be it. Horribly. And I have no idea which safe this is. It's popping up. Let's talk to Roy Phillips before he walks away.
Haha. Hey there, bud. Thanks again for helping us get in here. Beats the wasteland and give 'em hell.
So quest-wise, did we finish that quest? I either kind of failed Tenpenny Tower as a quest. We would have had to kill all the ghouls, though. Alright, now everything looks back to being maybe not as nice as it once was, but nice nonetheless. Of course, now we have a whole bunch of Tenpenny residents. Since we already had the key to that, we might as well rob it. Where's our karma, by the way, at this point? We're still very good. I mean, well, not very good, but we're still good. Which is shocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. Oh. Be good.
Hello.
A lot of the residents that were Tenpenny residents.
Care to
We never got that key. Let's go and just hack things. And see what we can get here. interesting. So now I could get a better discount. Yay. I wouldn't bother buying anything else.
Just call me if you want that. Cheers.
It doesn't let me get into the liquor cabinet for free, though. I don't know who had that key on them. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the robot himself, and we just didn't kill the robot. Which maybe that was the one thing that we did need to improve upon, and we should have taken out the robot too. Everything is just back to being... Oops, getting stuck behind doors. Stealable. But I think we've mostly found everything that is necessary. But one thing we should check out is our own room, because now we have a second place. Should also, I think, go ahead and just take off the ghoul mask. Back for the shady hat. What's funny, you can wear the ghoul mask and the shady hat at the same time. So it's actually giving you extra damage reduction. Well, since I have nothing better to wear, I guess that works. Did we look at everything? I think we did. I'm not sure if there is going to be an actual doctor amongst the ghouls. Or actually any named characters as much as there once was. So,
it's been 2 weeks since our boys in power armor kicked those Enclave bastards out of Project Purity and started that baby chugging. Now,
when did that happen?
Father of 101. Well, 3-Dog has learned that back in the day, James' wife had a dream. See?
Yeah, we're hearing actual main quest storyline, which we haven't even been paying any attention to. It's kind of ridiculous to break everything just to have the game then repair everything slightly halfway maybe, but still mostly repair everything. So you start this way. If you were to have a mod that started you in Tenpenny Tower, and you could, like, get through all of this, and then you're just stealing a bunch of stuff and robbing the place blind, that would be yet another way you could have a ton of money. But it's not like every enemy says, bribe me and I'll stop fighting you, or give me money and I'll stop shooting at you. That's totally not the case. Is it worth it to take the mentats for the karma? Probably not. Just trying to get things that specifically would give us XP. That's the only thing I'm really looking at. Yeah, taking 20 caps for karma. I don't even know who I'm really stealing against. At this, like, at this point, everything should be fair trade, free reign, scavengeable. I also feel like anytime we see these little dancing hula girls, either a bobblehead was there and we already picked it up, or a bobblehead could have been there, and that was the icon they were using to indicate places where they thought bobbleheads would be nice if they were placed there. Yeah, I don't even need to take a Nuka-Cola. Right. We may find out wearing the ghoul mask causes a lot of people to treat us like a ghoul. And so now there's this whole other, like, different lines of dialogue that you might run into while wearing the ghoul mask. Well, a lot of milk bottles instead of Coke bottles. Seems like Roy Phillips may just be the new tin penny. And here's a whole bunch of empty Nuka-Cola bottles. What I would really like is, after a fairly major number of quests being done, I'd like them to start just telling me where some of the bobbleheads are. Just an insight or something like that, or finding maps to bobbleheads, finding quests to bobbleheads or books. We really didn't find any books through these actions, so I wonder if that is was specifically done so that you didn't have to take this fairly bad action of killing a bunch of people. Requires a key to open it. We still did not get the house. Interesting. Yeah. Apparently Roy Phillips is not offering us this house. Well, that kind of sucks. I thought that would have been part of the deal. But I may very well have just played badly here. And maybe this is just a case where you have to learn this lesson. Or I had to learn this lesson not once but twice to not side with the ghouls, even though morally the game definitely feels like it's trying to push you to side with the ghouls. Is Roy Phillips around here?
Hey there, bud.
Like, he has nothing to say. Yeah, and so I'm gonna just have to assume that there is nothing more to that quest. Let's see. Take a picture of the Lincoln Memorial to Caleb. Kill the slavers near the Lincoln Memorial, and then we have to go back to the main side quest. Overall, we are still just grinding out for XP. Let's see if we did anything here of real interest. No. It's all kind of the same old, same old. Even though we spent 3 hours there. We have a whole bunch of stuff that we would potentially want to get rid of. We can read that. And we can read that. Let's see. Note-wise, bottle cap mine, version 2.0. Yeah. It does feel like I haven't been to that building and that there's something there to deal with. And this might be the point where potentially having everything marked on the map might make some sense. We have this whole girder shade as an area that was mentioned to us, which I don't think that's a DLC area. We could fast travel to the Lincoln Memorial and kill everybody to regain our karma, which might not be a bad idea to do that first. We could try and fast travel to the Republic of Dave. We have several different locations that were mentioned to us over here, and something over here, and Fort Constantine over here. The Germantown Police Headquarters, I don't think we actually got in there. Hamilton's hideout has a weapons cache also. Let's do this. I know we're going a little long here. Let's see. I believe if I go down here and sell the things to
Got the stuff. I got the caps.
Murphy.
So what did you bring me?
Do we have anything new to say to Murphy?
Nice work. The Ultrajet's coming along nicely.
15 sugar bombs removed. That gave me 225 caps and no XP. There really isn't something here, I guess, as far as trying to play as a druggie or anything like that. Let's go to Hamilton's hideout. We've been down this path 2 or 3 times thinking that this was where the family was, which, remember, the vampires and the family have not been back there. It is so disconnected from the rest of the storytelling. Like, just completely unnecessary to exist. You would have probably wanted to mix the feral ghouls and vampires all into one bigger group to make that work. If I do go down this area and start running into some enemies, it would be interesting if it turned out to be like a hugely large difference between whatever kinds of enemies we would run into. And I guess my eyes were just not really looking here because this is just a cave with guns in it. And yet I looked through it several times and did not realize that. Got a whole bunch of junk that I picked up. That is crazy. I guess I just assumed that it was going to curve off to the side there. It didn't ever even begin to occur to me that it was just this section. And that's definitely what they wanted to do, is to make it obvious that you don't have to come back to this section if you don't want to, and you wouldn't miss out on anything, and they just really did a bad job of it. Now I would love to fast travel out of here. There's such luck. I guess that it, at the very least, gets rid of one more thing to do in a world just overflowing with things to do. Is this guy a... Is there a salesman over here? Is that what this light is? Nope, it's Protectron. Might as well take the energy cells. Okay, where else? Where else would we want to potentially check out things? Jerry Street Metro Station, we may have never done anything with that. We now know what a little lamplight is. Don't really want to do anything with that. Springvale. It's kind of oddly. Alright, where's the enemies? I see enemies that general direction, so we'll try and walk this general direction. Did we ever... Which way are we facing in Springvale? Find the key for this? I think no. Yeah. Still have not found the key for that.
Good to see you.
Let's see. Take that one. Hold on. Hold painless compared to Lincoln's repeater are different weapons, so we'll try and use that. Keep that one. Sell a bunch of other stuff.
May I suggest you utilize your infirmary?
Let's see, add all of those. We'll just leave it there. We'll just sleep here. Come on, let me sleep in the actual bed. I want to go talk to the salesman Not just to sell some things, but also to potentially see if I get treated differently. Let's go talk to this salesman instead.
For Christ's sake, you don't look sick, and you sure...
Okay. Skip some
I'm the
lines of dialogue.
A doctor doesn't... Yeah. All right. I suppose someone with Leo Stahl. That boy got himself a problem with Jet. I've caught him in here 2 to 3 times trying to steal what I keep around for anesthetics.
So Leo Stahl.
Not even his own family knows it. He goes up to the water treatment plant at night to get high. I don't know. I can't reach him. Maybe you can.
Ooh. So maybe we can find the quest here.
Planning.
All this, all of this, all of this, all of this, all of this would be 1,000. Meanwhile, we'll sell that one, all of those, that one, and that one. Do we have a whole bunch of junk we can sell also? I don't know if I need to keep a camera. Okay. Actually, that just works great to sell everything to him.
You done? Good. Try not to hurt yourself.
And apparently the ghoul mask does not affect anything at all. Interesting. Okay, so then... yeah, we are really going to leave it down to just... maybe we should burn that suit, but I don't think so. I don't know what a way you could burn a suit. Anyways, just got a ton of notes here. It would be nice if you could sort those or filter those a little bit better. So yeah, unless we could find Leo Stahl.
Come forth and drink the waters of the globe, for this ancient...
But I don't even know. We'd have to look at people's houses to see if we could even find Leo Stahl's house. Because we really have not been paying any attention to people's houses or anything.
Yeah, what is it? Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
We are still doing a pretty good job.
Well, back to work.
So yeah, Leo Stahl was the guy we bumped into in the water treatment plant at night. So if we just wait about 9 hours, that'll be a well-rested bonus, probably close to being done.
What are you looking at?
See if we can find him. needed to wait another hour. There is a danger, certainly, of waiting inside somebody's house, though.
Hello. All right. Good to see you again. What's new? Feel like having a drink? Come on. Let's talk. Damn it. Who told you? I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. Help? What's to help? So I'm a junkie. Big fucking deal. It's not like I'm hurting anyone.
Speech 100%.
I guess you're right. I have to tell them about my problem, don't I? I just don't know what to say. I've been stealing from both of them for years to get my fix. Where do I even start? Well, I'll figure something out.
I
Look,
guess maybe I could
wanna
have
thank you
said
for your
I'll
help.
talk to him.
I guess it took a complete stranger to show me what an ass I've been. Take this key. It's to my private stash in the water treatment plant. Just get rid of the stuff. Burn it, sell it. I don't care what happens to it.
Alright, 110 XP for that.
Thanks.
That is
It'll
a
be hard, but
lot of
I'll do
XP.
my best.
And we're gaining karma.
Lucas Sims.
Alright. Then we'll just try and
What's to tell?
exhaust things.
Hey, I'm not much of a mudslinger. I don't like to spread stuff. No problem, buddy.
Okay.
Talk to you later, buddy.
Okay. I'll take his drugs away from him. So that was worth doing. Honestly, maybe my speech wouldn't have been high enough to have done that early on in the game, but it feels like that would have been a great way to get a little bit higher in your levels. Yeah, unfortunately, we are at this point where there's not much more that can be done. We'll go and kill everybody at the Lincoln Memorial, then we'll go back and check the Temple of Union. We'll... Let's see. And then we'll have to move the main story forward. And that is pretty much the only things we kind of can do. Where are we now that we got karma back? We're Hero of the Wastelands again. We've only completed 17 quests, and we're probably somewhere around 40 or 50 hours into the gameplay at this point. I don't know if I have pure water, but I will at some point have pure water and be able to sell more things. I also have a ton of stim packs. I did not realize just how much of this I have. Where are we with skills? Because that's about the only thing that would be addressed and adjusted here. Yeah, speeches up to 92. Maybe we should leave it at that point and then start getting things like explosives up to 90 and then start thinking about other weapons, getting them up to 90. Sneak going higher would be interesting, but it doesn't seem like it affects karma. Whereas I feel like the only way sneak would be really useful is if you got sneak high enough that you could steal more things and people wouldn't care. Probably should get medicine up to 90 also. And we'll just have to see what the next perks that are available are. And charisma has never been adjusted. Perception is slightly adjusted. We're getting bonuses for luck that maxes out our luck already. and not holding on to a bunch of things. You know, using this versus this, the only thing I could think is maybe Old Painless possibly has better accuracy. We will probably have the slave collar forever. We should put that in our inventory at home too. We didn't get another home location, and you can kind of see as far as the maps go. The 2 house locations would have been you get a house in Megaton, or you blow up Megaton and you get a house in Tenpenny Tower. And if you had made Tenpenny Tower your main central location, then if you weren't fast traveling ever for some reason, because you just didn't know it worked that way, then you would spend a lot of time walking back and forth to Tenpenny, and you're not going to see anything new walking the same directions to Tenpenny Tower, in the same way you wouldn't see anything new walking the Megaton from the same directions. And yeah, I guess the biggest thing to regret here so far was how we dealt with Tenpenny Tower, and how we kind of failed to deal with Tenpenny Tower. I would definitely recommend get the ghouls in, see if you can use your speech checks to get the ghouls in the right way before you send off Susan to Paradise Falls to be a slave, because that broke that, and that really shouldn't have. And it would have been very easy to simply not have her be one of the people to capture as a slave. Arguably, I also failed the quest for capturing the different people as a slave, so I probably should have done that quest also. But with the DLC and everything, I'm sure there's plenty of opportunity to get XP, and we'll still max out at 30. It would be really frustrating if I did absolutely everything in this game and I'm still stuck at level 28 or 29, but I seriously doubt that's how that's going to play. Much more likely we will just never get to that point, because we're just spending so much time in this game. And even when it's a new day and I've only been playing Fallout for maybe 3 hours or 6 hours, I am getting very exhausted as far as the dialogue, because it's just not voice acted. It's just not saying anything of importance. It's not really concise and abridged like it should be. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me, there's a bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.